If Chrome has started telling you your browser is managed by your organization, and you don't work for an organization, this is your own personal computer, then this video is for you. By the end of it, you'll know exactly what's managing your browser, what it can and can't see, and how to get rid of it safely. And I'll say the important part first, because I know why most people are here. In almost every case, this is not a virus, and nobody is reading your screen. Here's what actually happened. Something on your machine wrote what's called an enterprise policy, a setting meant for company IT departments. Chrome found it and is telling you the truth. Someone, somewhere, set a rule for this browser. What Chrome doesn't tell you is asterisk what asterisk set it. That's the whole frustration. You'll see it in the three-dot menu, right at the bottom. Some people see the little briefcase icon instead, or find it in settings. Same thing. So, what can they see? Don't guess, and don't take my word for it. Chrome publishes the answer on a page almost nobody visits. Type Chrome://management into your address bar. It says, your administrator can make changes to your profile and browser remotely, analyze information about the browser through reporting, and perform other necessary tasks. And then the line that matters most, activity on this device may also be managed outside of Chrome. Read that carefully. It describes what real administrator with real infrastructure could do. It is not a statement that someone is doing it right now. If a company genuinely manages your machine, that's the capability they have. If it's leftover junk on your home PC, nobody is on the other end at all. And if that page tells you your browser is asterisk not asterisk managed, then whatever is worrying you isn't an enterprise policy, and you can stop looking here. Now let's find out what did it. Second address to know, Chrome://policy. This is the page that actually answers the question, and it's the one that older videos skip. Every policy in force is listed here by name. Look at 3 columns. Source tells you where it came from. Applies to tells you whether it's aimed at the machine or just your profile. And level tells you whether it's mandatory or merely recommended. On my machine, these say platform, machine, and mandatory. Platform means it came from this computer's own registry, not from a Google account, not from the cloud. That's the fingerprint of something installed locally, and it's the case we can actually fix. Now look at the status column, because this is the detail that surprised me. 2 of these 3 policies say error, ignored. Chrome has looked at them, decided they're invalid, and refused to apply them, and yet Chrome still says the browser is managed. Which means a policy doesn't have to work to cause this. It doesn't even have to be valid. A broken, half-removed leftover is enough. So if you uninstalled some program months ago and this message has haunted you ever since, that's almost certainly what you're looking at. Not spyware. Litter. Before we touch anything, stop. There are 3 reasons your browser might be managed, and they need 3 completely different responses. Every video I've seen on this treats it as one thing, and that's how people break their work laptops. 1. Your employer or your school. If the device was issued to you, or you signed into Chrome with a work or school account, then it's supposed to say this. Leave it alone. Removing your organization's policies can breach acceptable use rules and can quietly break your access to work systems. If it's bothering you, ask your IT team. Don't fix it yourself. 2. Software you installed on purpose. Some antivirus products, some VPNs, device management agents, Chrome Remote Desktop, they set policies deliberately, and they're entitled to. Delete the key and they'll simply write it back the next time they run. The fix there is to remove or reconfigure the software, not the registry. 3. Adware or leftovers from something long gone. On a personal machine, this is the usual answer, and it's the one where deleting is exactly right. How do you tell them apart? Read the policy names on that page. If they're forcing a search engine you've never chosen, installing extensions you didn't ask for, or naming something you don't recognize, that's Category 3. If they name your company's systems, that's Category 1, right? Assuming you've decided it's yours to remove, here's the fix. Press Windows and R together, type regedit, and press Enter. Regedit has an address bar at the top, and it saves you a lot of clicking. Paste this in. HKY local machine, /software, /policies, /Google, /Chrome, and there they are, the same policies Chrome://policy just showed you, sitting in the registry. This is the thing that's been managing your browser. Now do not delete it yet. Back it up first. File, then Export, and save that .reg file somewhere you'll find it. Your desktop is fine. If anything goes wrong, you double-click that file and everything is exactly as it was. This step costs you 10 seconds and it is the difference between a tidy fix and a bad afternoon. Now, with the Chrome key selected, press Delete and Confirm. Gone. One more place to check. Because policies can live in either of two hives. The same path again, but starting with HKY current user instead of HKY local machine. If there's a Chrome key there, treat it the same way, export, then delete. Now close Chrome completely, every window, and open it again. Same three-dot menu, same place. The notice is gone. That's it. And if you want to be thorough, go back to Chrome://policy. Empty. Nothing is managing your browser anymore. If you're on Edge, everything I've just said applies, with 2 words changed. The page is Edge://policy, and the registry path ends in Microsoft /Edge instead of Google /Chrome. Same table, same notice in the menu, same fix. Now, what if it comes back? That's meaningful, not mysterious. Something on your machine is rewriting it, which means you're in Category 2. A program is doing this. Look at what you installed around the time it started, and deal with the program itself. Quick favor, and a genuinely useful one. If you got here and the policy names you saw were something odd, drop them in the comments. I'd like to build up a list of what actually causes this in the wild, because there's no good public one. And if there's something else on your machine driving you mad, tell me and I'll try to fix it on camera. Let me clear up 4 things, because I've seen all 4 claimed. It's not automatically a virus. It's not proof someone is watching your screen. It's not something you caused by clicking the wrong thing. And it's not fixable by reinstalling Chrome. A fresh install reads exactly the same registry keys, so the message comes straight back. One limitation, stated plainly. I filmed this on Windows. On a Mac the cause is the same idea but the location isn't. Mac OS uses configuration profiles rather than the registry, so the steps here won't match. Have a look under System Settings, Privacy and Security, then Profiles. I'm not going to walk you through footage I don't have. And if you're on Windows Pro and you'd rather not touch the registry at all, the Local Group Policy Editor shows the same settings under Administrative Templates. The registry route works on every edition, which is why I showed it. So, briefly Chrome://management tells you what a manager could see. Chrome://policy tells you what's actually set and where it came from. If it's your employer's, leave it. If a program keeps rewriting it, fix the program. And if it's leftover junk on your own PC, export the key and delete it, and the notice goes away. If that got a slightly alarming message off your screen, subscribing genuinely helps me keep making these. Thanks for watching.